I want you to know too, this was a very difficult book to write about Dad, and we're going to focus on the verses part of it. If I focus too much on the other, I'll probably start crying anyway. Some days I'd write a little and cry a little because it was a difficult thing. Dad was a special guy. He loved people. He was a real servant to everybody. He didn't want praise. He wanted to help people. When he died, I don't know how many people came up and said to me, I'm in business today because your daddy told me I could do it. And 15 years ago I started my own business. I've been doing that. And over we heard stories like that. And so it made me want to be more of an encourager. What really helped me get through the writing of this book was that I ended each chapter with a fictional segment called What Might Be. And it's Dad in heaven learning the reality of the verses we just talked about. And when I could picture him alive and well and enjoying himself and learning, and when we've had somebody die close to us, you know how it hurts. Food doesn't taste good for a while. The world turns from color to black and white. That's what it felt like to me. And so it was a little bit of a comfort to me to picture Dad having these talks with the angel and meeting Bible characters. I did some of that in that section too. Also, I could create some circumstances in the end of each chapter to communicate a biblical truth that if I just wrote that truth down, you may or may not agree with that. And that's okay. We all have different ideas. But if I create a fictional setting, you know, those who say, well, they could never read that way, but that's a neat fictional story. Or you can say, wow, that's a neat depiction of how it really could be. You can look at it either way, and it's non-offensive. And I didn't want to offend anyone with any of this. So that's the other thing.